Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm trying to post more content a little bit more regularly than I have in the past. We'll see how successful I'm going to be. So, as I promised before, I'm going to be doing other reviews besides lightsabers, and I plan to do just that today. First and foremost, I want to start. For those of you that have been with me for a while, thank you very much. I appreciate your continued support. I'd like to give some shout outs out before I get started. First and foremost, I want to shout out to Force Effects. He kept me in the Saber community, introduced me to some very good people, and because I stayed, I met more people and made some fantastic friends. Shout out to Syndicate Custom Relics. Preston's been a great friend. He did stellar installs. He just released 3 huge fonts this past weekend, and he's got plenty of more flavor coming. Reaver's Arsenal, I want to give him a shout out. Some very original fonts. Another good dude. BK Saber Sounds. Again, fantastic guy. Puts out some fantastic fonts as well. Very friendly. I think I'm missing. Gunir Grooming again. Fantastic customer service. Chris is an epic guy. It's a pleasure to use his work, his products. But that being said, let's get started. So about a year or two ago, I did a review on Fable Beard Co. I'd like to update my review. I don't plan on this one being the 20 minutes the last one was. So here we go. Fable Beard Co. is a beard company based in Texas. No, not Texas, Tennessee. I knew it was one of the ones that began with a T. And they have a variety of scents for your beard. It comes in oils, balms, butters, co-wash, beard wash. Now they have deodorant. They have cologne. They do have some apparel, and they do seasonal scents. They have some scents that are available only during certain seasons. For example, you can only get the Harvester, the Villager, and scents like that during the fall, and then they have Halloween scents like the Undead, the Demon, which was discontinued this past year, which is unfortunate because it's a fantastic scent. The Collector, I don't know if I mentioned the Collector or not. Nightmare Land was their biggest one this past year, in my opinion. Christmas time, right about now, the date of this video is Christmas time, so they got the Claws, which is like a sugar cookie. They got some original scents. Some of their legendary scents are like the Snowman, the Elf, and it goes on. But I'm going to talk about they have two lines. They have their original, and the 2 scents I'm going to talk about are from the original line, and they have their legendary line. Their legendary line consists of the Barber, the Strategist. I don't remember if Dr. Wolf is part of the legendary line or not. The Artist, the Rocketeer, the Paladin. I don't remember them all off the top of my head. Their main line is the Hero, the Wizard, the Distiller, the Marksman, the Inventor, the Barkeep. I think I'm missing one. I'm not sure which one I'm missing. The Scribe. That's it. But I'm going to focus on 2 scents. So I support a couple different beard companies. I'd like to forge a close relationship with all of them at some point. Like I said, I'm branching out to more than just lightsaber reviews. I want to review small businesses, their products, their customer service, and so on. I'd like to forge friendships, kind of like what I have with Syndicate Custom Relics and Force Effects, and some of the other guys I've mentioned. So I'm gonna start off. I only plan to carry 2 oils of every company, so I don't have an overabundance. I might rotate them and change them out and do a full-on review. of those, which is what I'm going to do in this video with the two scents, the two Fable scents I have on hand. First and foremost, I want to start with the Wizard. The Wizard is based on the man himself, the Wizard, Colin Gray of Fable Beard Co. The Wizard is a fantastic smell. It's a nice calming smell. It's got some oud, like a dragon's blood incense. It's a fantastic smell. It's really clean, really soothing. This is available in every item that they have. Every item that they have, every scent they have is available in that in every item. The wash, the co-wash, the balm, the butter, the oil, the deodorant, all of it. If you like the nice, sweeter, soothing, relaxing scents, I recommend the Wizard. The Wizard is actually one of my go-tos. I've actually had this for a little bit. You can tell because I've done some damage to it. It's one of those ones I'm going to always have on hand just because it's... When I first got it, when I first got it is when it first came out, about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago now, I don't remember. The dragon's blood is what got my attention. I didn't know anything about oud. And I was used to the really sweet, super sweet, spicy smells. And when I smelled this, I thought I smelled more wood, more oud than anything. And I didn't know what oud was at the time, and I didn't like the smell of it. So I regret to say I kind of used it until it was all gone. And then I refused to get it again for a while. And then I, occasionally Fable will do a mystery gift. And I made a purchase. I stocked up on another product, and they gave me a deodorant of the Wizard. I figured, well, why not? You know, I'll throw it in my bag for work. So, and I put it on, I'm thinking like, ooh, maybe I didn't give this a fair shake. And since then, I've always tried to have the Wizard on hand. This is definitely, I've used every one of Fable scents at some point. Some of them are much better than others, but it depends on who you are. It depends on your palette of scent. Your personal profile is going to affect what smells best with you. And I feel the Wizard is one of those ones that fits me well. So I highly recommend it. And the next is the Hero. If you watched my previous video, you'll notice that I showed off the Hero cologne, and I have the balm. The Hero is another one of those go-to scents. I don't use it a lot, not because I don't like it, but because it's a cologne. It's a cologne scent, and I work with food. That's my day job. Is I work in food. I used to work in a restaurant. Now I work in a deli now. So. Cologne scents and deli meat's not the greatest mix. So you can tell I've done even more damage to the Hero over time. But this is available in all the products that Fable Beard Co offers. This is part of their main line. So the Hero was actually one that I wanted to try on my first run through, but I was more curious about the Candyman and the Distiller for my first order. And then after I tried those, I wanted to get a couple more so I could try them. So I'm big into aromatherapy because it's very soothing, it's very relaxing. The Hero is a very sweet, in my personal opinion, it's a very sweet scent. It's their description is it is a whiskey tobacco cologne with an amber, and it does show. You do smell the amber, but the amber has varying levels of scent. Sometimes you smell it, sometimes you don't. It depends what other scents are mixed in there, and I think the whiskey and the tobacco really bring it out. So the Hero is great for if you're going out shopping, or you're going out on a date, or you just want to smell nice for a guest or someone coming over. I recommend the Hero. The Hero is a fantastic. It's a fantastic scent. It's another one of those. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I plan on only keeping two, but I'll occasionally rotate. I'm gonna use up the hero, and then I'm gonna probably rotate to a different one for a while. But I'll probably end up coming back to the hero just because it's that good. I bought the hero 4 separate times, and I always come back to it. I have to say though, with Fable, the hero is the scent I've had the most issue with because I've ordered a butter. I got the butter. No, I don't know if this was just bad luck with this particular product or what it was. The butter had no scent whatsoever. So I emailed customer service. I let them know the butter had no scent. They shipped a new one out to me, free of charge. That one didn't have much of a scent either, which is weird, and I didn't understand it. So I used them. I mean, if it doesn't smell, you can still use it for what have you. And I kept the other one in a pocket in case my hands ever got dry, because the beard butters have a lot of different ingredients in them, and it's great for moisturizing. So I always kept one on hand. And then when Fable started off with their colognes, back in August of 21, I believe, I I got a hero cologne because the hero is a cologne, so it just makes sense. Get the hero cologne. And unfortunately, and I think I showed it in my previous Fable review video, was the label was wet. It was destroyed because the cologne leaked everywhere. I took a picture. I sent it to customer service. I said, look, I'm not looking for a new product. I'm not looking for a replacement. I just want to let you know this broke. Hopefully it helps with packaging in the future. They shipped another cologne to me free of charge. Nothing happened to it. It smelled great. I used both until they were all gone. Even though the first one leaked, it still had some goods in it. So I used it up. And as far as products, like I said, it's not gonna. No company's gonna have every product you're gonna like, and that's true for every company I've ever used. I don't like every product that I've ever had. I enjoy most of all the products. Some companies have a scent profile of a similar product it just suits my personal preference much better. Because I remember in my last review video, I said that I love the distiller, which is the truth. It really is. I do love the distiller. But there's another company that has another oil beard product, and I just like that scent profile better. So I'm switching from distiller to that. But I'm not by any means going to stop using Fable. Fable's customer service is, without a doubt, some of the best I've ever had. I'm very big on the customer service, because you can have the greatest product in the world, but if your customer service isn't all that great, then I won't continue buying from you. And their customer service is some of the best I've ever dealt with. And I know I said that in my last video. And since then, their customer service has actually grown. It's actually gotten better. They have an additional person on top of the princess, as well as the princess, my apologies, called the Gym Bunny. I had an issue after I moved. I had an issue because my old bank accounts, I'm closing it down, didn't have enough money for a subscription because I forgot to cancel the subscription in time. And they tried to charge my account. It didn't work. They emailed me and they said, I'm not able to do it right now. Is there a way we can pause it? Because I can't get into to pause the subscription. It's like, absolutely, we can take care of that for you. Shoot us another email when you wanna continue. So Babel's always taken care of me if I've ever had an issue. All I've ever had to do is shoot them an email or message them. They're very active in the Facebook group, Fable Storytellers. They're all fantastic. Everyone in the group as well that also buy, they're all also fantastic people. You can sell oils or scents that you don't like. You can buy them. Some of the really rare ones that were subscriptions, sometimes you can find them on there. It's a fantastic community. Who would have ever thought beard product could bring people together? but yeah, absolutely, 100%. I support Fable. Fable is in this small group of. There's a lot of beard companies, and some of them have actually tried to get me to buy. But I try to support the small businesses, the small companies, because not only is the customer service going to be better, it's going to be a more personal, it's going to be a more personal venture. They're going to try and keep that line of communication with the customer open, and it's honestly, it means more to me as a person and as a consumer that line of communication is kept open between customer and consumer. So that being said, the hero and the wizard from Fable Beard Co. My two go-to scents for Fable. They do giveaways occasionally. They do sales quite often. Sometimes they'll do free gifts. Sometimes they'll have limited edition releases. These are things that aren't to be missed, so I strongly recommend check them out. They do have a sample pack with I think 4 or 5 different little mini oils. So give them a try, check them out. Again, support your small businesses, and please make sure, if you do, give them a like, give them a review, reach out to them on any social media. I know they have Facebook and Instagram. I believe they have a TikTok. I'm not sure. Reach out to them, let them know what you think, tell them how much you love them. And I don't get anything from this. I'm just sharing what I know, giving that information back to you. So that being said, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. And this is almost the 20 minutes I was trying to avoid. Support your small businesses. Again, I can't stress that enough. If you like the videos I'm doing, please like this video and leave me a comment down below. Feel free to subscribe. Don't ever feel obligated. I'm not asking anyone to do it. If you'd like to, I would very much appreciate it. It just feels good that I can share the knowledge that I have and share my opinions and help make good decisions. Follow me on Instagram. I'm always trying to post something or interact with people. I'm usually pretty quick about responding to messages and things like that as I'm able. So until the next video, be good to each other. Be good to yourself. And show all the support in the world you can. Thank you.